move to motion C and ask Catherine Nicol of Ayrshire to come forward. Thank you.
Good afternoon, Congress. Catherine Nicol, delegate member. I need my glasses as well. 51. Any opticians in the room? I need some help. I'm not here to make a pretty speech. This motion speaks for itself. It shouts out a call for action. The validating groups have spoken before, and it seems that we, the pupils, parents and teachers, have been largely ignored. Course documents are still obscure. Assessment guidelines are open to interpretation. I suggest every one of us will have a slightly different one. Materials for assessment are not easily accessible. Who here has not suffered the frustration of not being able to get a hold of the SQA coordinator when you need to check assessment materials to find if you are using the latest version? Is having a policy of having one SQA coordinator per school fit for purpose anymore? We are still expected to make numerous visits to the Education Scotland website to check for updates. All very well, but this is often a torturous process involving following link after link. Many of us are working to the limit of marking and preparation time. Who here has not used the entire 300 minutes on scrolling through documents? Oh, the frustration when you reach your goal to find the verified materials still contain errors or the additional assessment you need. For that pupil who has failed again does not yet exist. Who has not had to write their own materials and cross their fingers that their interpretation of the guidelines is the same as that of the verifiers. Teachers and pupils cannot wait for verification decisions. Coursework moves on, the appropriate moment for revision is past. Moved on to the next page. Standards of assessment need to be clearer. More teachers need to be given access, direct access to advice from SQA staff. More exemplars are required. Dissemination processes being used are not working. It is not good enough to appoint a few nominees and then expect them to cascade knowledge to teachers across their authorities, without giving them additional time or the materials required to do so. Everyone here will have their own agonising examples. We, the representatives of the members of the association, would be failing in our duty to members if we do not do something. When they ask what are the union doing about it, we can point to this action and say, here is your opportunity to have your voice. Now is the time to raise your concerns. Now it's over to you. I move.
Do we have a seconder for the motion? Thank you. Thank you. Right. Are there any contributions to the motion? Okay, right, we'll move to the vote. Those in favour, please show. And against? Abstentions? Unanimous. Thank you, Congress.